Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, coming at you with another drawn video. And today's video here, we're drawing Chocola. This is a character made by the person who requested this video, Irma Starlight. So thank you so much for the request, and thank you. I just want to take a second just to thank Elma here for always watching my videos, always leaving a great comment. I really do appreciate it. So I am more than happy to draw your character here, Chocola. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chocola. Yeah. So yeah, I'm more than happy to do a how to draw video on her. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope by the end of the video you can draw her too. So yeah, but without further ado, oh, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That's what I wanted to say before we started. But now, without further ado, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off, what we're going to do is draw a nice, decent sized circle, make it pretty big, keep it very light. This is going to be where the head is. And then underneath that circle, we're going to get a slightly smaller circle right here. And under that, we're going to get kind of like this kind of bell type shape. So we're going to get a line here, and it's going to curve on the bottom there and go up. And then we're going to get a nice little oval for the leg here. Here we're going to get an oval that goes here and then to the side like that. Little circles for the feet. And then for the arms here, or the shoulders, you're going to get a big circle here and here. And then we're just going to get an oval for the arm going that way. Then we get a little oval here, and then it's going to get another little oval up here with a little circle for where the hand's going to be. And I guess you can get a little circle here for where the hand's going to be. And this is pretty much good for the gesture that we need. So you have something that looks similar to this. It's enough for us to get started. So I'm going to zoom in here, and we're going to start with her face. So if you want to draw the crosshairs, they'd be something like this. She's looking head on, so that's pretty straight on. And then what we're going to do is get a nice big circle for this eye, a nice big circle for that eye, and then kind of like this U-type shape. So you get like a little U with a straight line going across for the mouth. Again, keep this all light. I'm just gesturing stuff in so we know what to where to go. But now that we've got that done, we can actually start with our head shape. So our head shape's pretty simple. We're going to start here and just draw a line going kind of straight down. It's going to curve out slightly where the cheek is, and then it's going to go in to about here. Should get a line that looks something like that. Then it's going to start curving up very slightly, and then it's going to go up here like this. So you should get this kind of specialized kind of U shape like that for the head. Now we'll jump into the mouth, since the mouth is pretty easy. She has kind of like a cat mouth, so to draw that, you're going to start in this corner and just draw a little U shape going to the middle, and then one more going in there like that. And then you're going to get a nice big kind of U shape underneath. Then you're going to get a nice curve line like that for the tongue, and then a little bump here for a tooth, and a little bump here for another tooth. And that's good. Now we could jump into her eyes. So her eyes are fairly simple. They're going to follow this kind of circle shape that we have, but what we're going to do is start here and just draw a nice curve line that curves over and then in like that. So it's a little bit straighter on top, but then it follows the circle curve right about there. And then what you're going to want to do is kind of hug this shape pretty closely. And then you're going to go out one spike here, and it's going to curve into there like that. And then on the edge here, you're going to get one long eyelash. So just a long spike going off there. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, just going in the opposite direction. We're going to try to recreate that shape as closely as possible. And we're going to get a nice little curve line. And then we're going to hug this line as close as possible. Get that long spike here. And then once you have that done, we could draw on the eyes, which are these nice big circles right in the middle here. So we're going to get one, And then we're going to get another one. Like so. And then to give the eyes a little bit of detail, what I like to do here is draw a nice little curve line. So you get like basically like this nice crescent moon type shape on this side, and then we're going to do it on the same side over here. So you can get that crescent moon. And you can shade all that in black. Same thing here. You can shade all this in black as well, along with this like eyelash too. I'll just do a quick job of it. Like so. Like so. And then just to finish off the eyes here, she's kind of like cat eyes, so they're this long kind of line, like that. So it's a nice, like really long oval. And then same thing over here, nice long oval, like that. And now we could draw on the eyebrows. So the eyebrows are going to be right about here, and they're pretty simple. If you want to, I like starting off eyebrows with like a little circle. And what you're going to do here is draw a nice curve line that curves down and over like that, and then a line that just kind of hugs it, kind of goes up and then straightens out right about there. And then same thing on this side, so we're going to get that nice little circle. This one, we'll put a little bit more of a curve to that eyebrow, and it's going to go up, over, kind of down and in like that. And you can also shade in the eyebrows as well. Do a quick job of that. And that is pretty much good for the face here. So now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to erase this because it makes her look like a little crazy. Just this little guideline here. You don't want that circle. There you go. It looks so much better now. Oh, man. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom out here. And we're going to break down the hair. So the hair could be broken down into 3 parts, or there's going to be more parts, but they're the bangs. It's going to be, you got the front bangs here, and then you got like a little rectangle here, and then another rectangle here like that. So what we're going to do here is start with this kind of square that we have. So we're going to start right about here and draw a nice curve line curving down into a spike and then going up like that, and it's going to go down, and it's going to kind of curve around, so it's have a curve going up like that. Then it's going to go up and kind of curve in right about there. This one's going to be very similar. It's just going to go down into like a spike here, kind of cross the cheek a little bit. It's going to go down, kind of up, and then over like that. And then for her front bangs, they're pretty simple. Basically what you want to do is draw a nice kind of straight line that goes across like this. And then what you want to do is just kind of start drawing in like V's. So we're going to get like a V here. And it's going to go over and then kind of curve up like that. Little break in the hair, and it's going to go up. You put like a little spike here and then make it go up like that. And it's going to go down and then over like so. Kind of same thing over here, going down, over. Get a nice little V there, like that. And now what we can do is, actually what I want to do here, I'm actually going to adjust this just slightly. I want to make it a little bit more rounded. It's going out too far. Yeah, something like that. Just a small adjustment. Looking at it now. But now what we can do is actually draw in the ears. So the ears are going to be off of here. So you're going to get like a triangle here and another triangle kind of here, like that. And then what you want to do is, actually we could just darken in this, like so. And then we're going to continue this line over, and it's going to curve up like that, kind of towards the center right there. And then you're going to get some like white fur coming out here. So to draw that in, you're just going to draw a couple little jagged spike lines like that. And then we're going to get a nice curve line that kind of follows like this bang line for the hair, but we're not going to connect it anywhere. It's going to kind of just be its own line. And then here we're going to get a nice curve line that curves over and up and then goes down like that. And now we could draw on her little maid hat. So her maid hat, we can kind of gesture it in like this. So it's going to be like this little dome with like a straight line on the bottom. but it has little bows on the side. So to draw the bows, I'm just going to go straight into it. I'll zoom in a little bit. The bows are pretty simple. You're going to draw a circle, and then off that circle you're going to draw a line going over, kind of have a dip in right there, and then go in like that. And then same thing here, it's going to go out, kind of have a dip in, and then go in like so. Get a little curved line in the middle there like that, that connects to the circle. And then here we're going to do the exact same thing, just going in the opposite direction. Get a little bump, little bump, little curved line, little curved line. And then we're going to get a line darkening this line right here. And then we're going to get a nice curved line like this, and then another curved line that hugs that line very closely. And then for the hat itself, you're just going to draw some bumps. So you're going to get a bump here, one that goes in the middle. The middle one's the biggest. There you get another little bump, and then another little bump here. And you're going to erase all the guidelines, or any lines that kind of like intersect with it. But that is pretty much it for the head. We'll jump into the hair. She has like two really long like ponytails going off, but we'll do those last because they're kind of behind everything. So what we're going to do here is now jump into her arm, because her arm's kind of like the next thing that pops out. So we're going to start with her hand. So her hand, this is a good spot for it. And what we're going to do is start with a nice little curve line like this. And then the hand, we're just going to go straight into drawing it. So it's going to go up and then into this kind of like spike like that. And then here we're going to get a nice little curve line that curves over and goes into another spike. And it's going to go out and then just kind of curve around like this. So you should have a shape that looks something like that. And you can add the rest of the fingers by drawing in a curved line here and one right there, like so. And then we can get a nice little kind of rectangle that hugs underneath the hand there, like so. And then we'll get a nice curved line like this. And then we're going to get a line that goes down and then kind of bends in right about there. Another line that bends in right about there. Then we get a nice little curved line. And then we're going to get another kind of rectangle that goes around it like that. And then we're going to get a nice big kind of circle shape. It actually kind of hugs the shape that we have here, like so. Then for her body, what we could do here is start right about here on the sleeve and draw a curved line curving down. Then it's going to go across like this and then up to about here. And then right here, what we're going to get like another little shape here for her like maid outfit. So to draw this part in, you get like a nice oval. And very similar to what we did with the hat up here, we're going to do the same thing over here, where we're going to get a series of bumps. Like that. And it's going to curve around like so. And this middle bump, you're going to get a line curving down here, and then two more. So we're going to get another one here, and another one there. And then on these, you're going to get little kind of squares right here and here, going like in the center of all these bumps. And now we'll just get a nice little curve line going up here, finish off this curve going up there. And then here you'd see a little bit of the collar, which would be a nice little triangle here, and a little bump right about there, like that. And now we could draw in the belt. So the belt, the only thing you really have to worry about are there are two bows right here, and we're doing the exact same way we did the other bows. So on the hair, so we're just going to go out, draw a curved line with a bump, line here, same thing on this one, get the bump, line going in, going out, get the little bump, curved line, and then we're just going to kind of finish off the belt here by drawing a line that hugs this one. And now for the apron, it's just going to go out. You're going to get this nice big curved line like that. And then you're going to get a series of bumps going around this curved line, like so. And then you're just going to get another kind of U-type shape here with another line that hugs that one you just made very closely. And then for the rest of her skirt, we're going to start with a line going down here like this. So a nice little curve line. And it's going to curve in. It's going to have like a little bit of a wave to it before going up here. We'll have another line that goes out and over. And then one more that kind of billows out like so. And then this line will kind of curve out and then kind of go in like that. And then what we're going to do is have a line going down here and then have a little bit of like a squiggly kind of up and down motion to it before it goes up here. Same thing on this one and on that one, and you won't see it on this back one because it's too much to the side. But now that we got that down, we could draw in the leg. This leg is very easy. It's basically just this kind of U shape like that. And then for the shoe, it's this kind of this curve line that goes down here and then up like that. It almost looks like a heart. So like you can actually kind of like get like a heart shape in there. You just don't see like that part. So you get kind of like that U shape. Like that. And then this leg, pretty similar. It's going to go down here. And then it's going to have a curve line like this that goes down, over, and then kind of curves in like that. And you would see her stocking, so it would be a nice little curve line that goes like so. And then here, you're going to get a line that goes down, kind of over and in like that. She has very small feet, so you can keep that in mind. Don't make them too big. Now we could jump into her arm here. So this arm's pretty easy. What you want to do is just draw in a nice kind of half circle there like that. And then what we're going to do here is get a little rectangle on the bottom there. And then for the arm, it's just basically just a straight line going down, another line going down here. It's going to kind of connect in like that. And then here what we're going to do is get another kind of little rectangle that curves around it. And then we're going to go straight into the hand here. And the hand is going to be this little curve line like so. Then it's going to go in and then out. And then just kind of curve around like that. So you get like a really long like Pac-Man looking shape. And then you're just going to draw a series of curve lines to get her fingers. Keeping it very simple. And then lastly, if we zoom out here, we could do her hair. Alright, so she has like these long like ponytails. They're just going to go down and kind of stop right about at this line, right about here when they curve up. Like so. But before we do that, we could draw the ribbons that she has on. So these are slightly different from the other ribbons. We're going to draw a circle, and then you're just going to draw a very long curve line that goes in here, like that. And it's basically just get this really long curved rectangle that goes off of it, like that. And then here, we're just going to get a nice curve line that goes down. It'll go out into like one kind of long spike right there before going down and then curving in right about here. It'll get to like a point and then curve in like that. And then just to give it a little bit more detail, we'll start kind of right here and just draw a curve line that kind of intersects this line. So it gives it a little bit of depth. It's going to go up here. We'll get a little spike right about there before kind of just going up like that. So there's one ponytail. And then the second ponytail will make a little bit different. We won't see the ribbon here because it's hidden behind kind of the ear. But we will add something to this one, so we're going to follow here. We're actually going to bump it out slightly right about there for kind of bringing it back in. I hope the paper wasn't so wobbly. Going down, then we'll curve it up about here, and then just kind of curve it in like that. And then here, what I was talking about, we're making it a little bit different. When you have long hair like this, you could have like a strand go off. So to draw that, we're going to just draw a line that hugs this line kind of closely, and then just kind of close the gap there. So it gives like a little, there's like a little bit of a hole in there. That's another thing you can do when you make like hair. Instead of just doing like these little kind of curve lines, spikes that go off, you can add a little bit of variation to it by doing that. And now we're just going to have a curve line that connects into there, like so. And that is pretty much how you draw Chocola. Yeah, a little bit complicated. There's a lot of detail in this one, especially in like the face. There's a lot of like ribbons and like a lot of little details, so you might get caught up in that one. But you could break it down to a few fairly simple shapes. So like a big circle for like the head, big circle for where like the body is, kind of like a U shape right here for the skirt. You can definitely like break it down, so it's not too bad. But it might take a couple tries, and don't get hung up on like the little details. But I will put the sketch that we just did up here. I will put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. Please stay. They don't want to stay, which is unfortunate. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Oh, why won't you stand up? Okay, good. Good. I think I got it. I think I got it. There we go. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you, Irma, Starlight, for the request, and thank you for always watching my videos. I really do appreciate that. I do like to give shout-outs to when people like watch my videos and stuff, because again, I do appreciate it. If you guys want to, comment one of your requests, feel free to do that. I'm gonna hold my finger on this so it doesn't fall. Feel free to do that in the comment section below, and just tune in on Sunday when I make a drawing video. Hopefully your request pops up. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. That really does help me out. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.